Dear Joe, my name is Robert Kinslow, and except for perhaps a small tweak of a geographer's pencil, I might have been born and raised in West Virginia. Instead, I was born and raised in a small county in western Maryland. Recently, I heard that several counties of Maryland declared their desire to become a part of the state and people you represent. I spent a lot of my childhood in West Virginia, and I still sing my favorite song when I'm homesick. Take me home, country road, to the place I belong, West Virginia, mountain mama, take me home, down country road. It still thrills my heart to remember the beautiful hills and trees and people who live there. I live now in Hawaii, another small state surrounded by the vast Pacific Ocean, subject to the many whims of nature, but no hills or surrounding landscapes to protect me. We are very much here attuned to the immense forces of nature. We know that we are an island alone in a sea of space. We know firsthand climate change, the crisis, and the opportunity. As I sit here surrounded by the beauty of Hawaii, I'm reminded of how fragile life is, how precious this moment is, and how urgent it is that we act today so that our children can have a future enhanced and not degraded in value. I come from poverty. I know what it's like personally and directly. I know what stability of income means. I know what it means to not have health care, and then to have health care. And I know that many people need the social safety net. I know what my mom couldn't do without childcare. I understand the struggles my father went to provide us all a decent living. Yes, I went to school and I got a degree, and I became part of the shrinking middle class for a few brief years, but largely that was due to government Pell Grants. Investing in the future is the government's role. There's no good reason I can see for opposing the spending on climate and renewable energy, electrification, and social safety net programs that are in the Build Back Better program. All of these would support those in poverty in your state. You worry about entitlement society, yet the wealthy and the corporates are already and have been for 50 years sucking at the teats of entitlement from the government. They are the ones who have been receiving corporate welfare and the socialism of subsidies that you seem to oppose. Their special interests define the word entitlement. Why do you protect them but not your own people, your children and the children's of the future? Why? Sir, I don't understand your resistance to the Build Back Better investment and jobs bill. Why do you resist so strongly? Why are you focused on coal and the jobs of the past? Coal is not the future. The jobs of the future are in a Green New Deal, in renewable energy, in investments in pollution reduction and carbon reduction and all of the other millions of jobs that will build a resilient future for West Virginians. So I don't understand your resistance. I don't understand your delay. I don't understand your words, and I don't understand why you aren't working hard for the people of West Virginia to build a strong social safety net for them. The Build Back Better framework is just a set of down payments, investments on building a better world. I urge you as a fellow Appalachian, as a fellow human, as someone who looks over the horizon at the likely future scenarios and knows that together we must build a better tomorrow, today. I urge you, sir, to look beyond your own time and listen to the voices that are yet to come. Your children and your children's children and my children and everyone's children's children. Everyone in West Virginia and in the United States of America and indeed on this planet. Do the right thing for all Americans, for all people on this planet. The future is renewable energy. It is a sustainable, equitable world. We will create it. We must work together to build that better world. You may believe that the past can continue, sir, but I say to you it cannot, it shall not, and it will not. Step up to the reason you came here, sir. Be bold. Swim against the tide if you must, but be the change you wish to see in the world. See the opportunities of climate change and support our people. Please, sir, I beg you, the children of the future are begging you, all our relations are begging you, please vote for the full Build Back Better program. Get real about climate. We need all of it to be funded. If we can bail out billionaires and banks, surely we can bail out humans and the children of the future. Please vote with the future of business and humanity in your mind as you contemplate the benefits of this bill. Sir, I urge you, as a fellow Appalachian and a Pacific Islander who understands the earth is an island in a sea of space, just as Hawaii is a set of islands surrounded by the enormously powerful Pacific Ocean. Humans must scale our business activities to the regenerative capabilities of this island home of our planet. Reduce pollution, restore nature, support our people and their children. We need the Build Back Better plan fully funded now. Sir, please take a moment to look at yourself from the future and ask, what would I like my legacy to be? Who did I come here to be? How will I want to be remembered? Sir, Joe, we need to get real about the invisible forces to which we must adapt, or our children will surely wonder why we knew and failed to act. We've waited long enough. We cannot wait any longer. Please support the full Build Back Better spending program. Be the ancestor of our children who will look back at you and with me and with all of us with gratitude and appreciation. Feel for the children of the future and then vote today. Aloha.